Hey guys, Danny here. I've got another pair of wireless headphones for you today. Now these aren't fully wireless, they are attached with a leash, but they are featuring HDR audio and some other cool features such as quick charging, and you can also use smart voice controls, which is always on. You don't have to hit any buttons, you simply say a phrase and you can control these just via your voice, which actually works really well. As always, if you want to pick these up, I'll put a link down below for you. You do get a carrying case included, which is always really nice to have, so you can keep them well protected when you're not using them. Inside here we also have a micro USB charging cable. Inside this little pouch you get a bunch of different size ear tips to make sure that these will fit in most types of ears, and you also get a little clip for the leash to hold it in place. I do like the look of the headphones themselves. They definitely have a premium looking finish, which they should, as they are retailing for about £80 at the time of filming. They are using a hook type design, and the hook also has a hinge, so you put these over your ear and they hook around the back, and you can actually get them quite nice and tight so they won't move around at all. These don't have the ear tips on at the moment, that's why they look a little bit odd. So embedded in the wire here you have this little section where you have your microphone, you have a little slot where you insert the charging cable, and you also have 3 buttons that you can use. As well as having these physical buttons, you can also use voice commands. Now the device is always listening, which is something I really like because it actually works pretty flawlessly in my testing. So without having to press any buttons, you can simply say play music or pause music. Now I wasn't actually thinking much of this feature before I actually used it because of how well it works, and I would definitely recommend giving it a try if you pick these up. Pairing the headphones is really simple. You simply hold the power button for a period of time, and then you'll see there's an LED indicator that flashes from red and blue. They will show up in your Bluetooth list and you connect to them as any other device. With the ear tips installed, you can see these are quite large when you actually put them in your ear, so they're not really snug to the side of your head. They do look a little bit bulky. I'm not a huge fan of this design. I do normally prefer fully wireless earbuds, but you are getting HDR audio quality with these headphones, which is something you have to consider. And you're also getting quick charging. You can get 2 hours of playtime from a 10-minute charge and a full charge from 30 minutes, so you can top these up pretty fast. Despite their size and their design, even when I went for a run with these in, they really didn't move around at all. The hook-shaped design does keep them really nice and stable in your ear. The microphone built into these headphones picks up your voice really well. That's probably why the voice control is such a nice feature. There are buttons on the side that you can press, but they are a little bit awkward to use, especially if you're doing something like running or exercising. But to have that voice control feature is really handy because it mitigates this problem. You can of course use these headphones for phone calls as well, and they worked okay in that area. You definitely can hear an improvement in sound quality as these headphones are using HDR audio over cheaper pairs that come in at around maybe £30 to £40 that I've previously tested on this channel. You can hear more clarity and hear more depth to the music you're listening to. So for example, you may be able to hear individual instruments a little bit more clearly. These are using Bluetooth 5, so on connectivity they are pretty solid. I didn't have any dropouts or any issues there. So are these headphones worth a buy? Well, the audio quality is definitely an improvement to cheaper pairs that I've tested. So if better audio quality is something you're looking for but you don't want to pay a crazy amount of money, then these are definitely a good option for you. But they're not my favorite because of their design. I do prefer fully wireless earbuds, but for what they are designed to do, they work well and have no problems. They do also have that quick charging and the voice control feature, which works flawlessly. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. And of course, I will see you in the next one.